Little becomes big. It always does in life. Little becomes big. And, you think about having an affair. Somebody has an affair. It doesn't start with the sex part. It starts with texting and flirting and let's meet for a coffee. And 6 months later, it's an affair. It starts as an emotional affair before it's a physical affair. Little here, little text, little flirt, little wink, little coffee. How you doing? It's the same. It's my theory on the snack. Little becomes big. Think about Oreos. 1 Oreo a day. We looked this up this morning. John looked this up like it was personal experience. 1 Oreo a day, every day of the year, is the equivalent of 5 pints of bacon grease, fat content. You're not going to eat an Oreo the rest of the week. Little becomes big. I fell, and generally I'm pretty accurate on quarterbacks. I can tell pretty quick. Good, bad, average. And through the years, I've been pretty good. I fell head over heels for Colin Kaepernick. Arm, huge, rocket. Size, amazing. Feet, terrific. Then I went and read stuff on him. 4-point high school student. You hear him, you're like, pretty bright kid. Got it all. I'm like, this kid's amazing. But I noticed about 2 years ago, little stuff becomes big. I went to his Instagram account, and I look at Russell Wilson's Children's Hospitals, about the team. Russell Wilson's a grown-up. I'd go to Little Becomes Big, Kaepernick's Instagram, look at my hats, look at my shoes, look at my stuff. That's what boys do. That's not what grown-ups do. And then he had the incident where he made light of deadly Texas floods on Instagram. Lousy judgment. Then he responded. He wore a Miami Dolphins hat instead of a Niners cap and said, it's no big deal. Oh, really? You think the president of this network's going to be seen publicly wearing an ESPN hat? President of Pepsi going to be wearing a Coke hat? Dude, you're the quarterback. $100 million. You don't wear other teams' hats. It is a little thing that looks big. This was Michael Vick when he broke into the league. I loved his arm. I loved his feet. But you started looking at Michael Vick, and there was the Ron Mexico incident, and there was the Blunt picture on the internet, and there was the airport thing, and there was the dog fighting. All of a sudden, you're like, rumor, little paints a big picture. Michael Vick's just not ready to be a franchise quarterback. It's been my knock on Johnny Manziel. It's not a smart thing. I just don't like his judgment. I think he's immature. I think he's juvenile. This little thing with Colin Kaepernick is, all the big stuff, arm, feet, size, grades. Like, yep, check. They have simplified that offense, according to reports, so much. Well, it's getting simpler for the defense.